go explore the rock tunnel. I'm Invader X Games, and as always, I hope you all are having a marvelous day or night, wherever you are in the world. We have our Eevee right there, using the special ability Light Up, so we can see everything in our surroundings. I remember in the old RGB games, which I refer back to a lot, that this game was very tough if you forgot to pick up Flash, because you could not see your way through this tunnel at all. We're going to pick up this item over here, and we are going to go and try to catch us this Rhyhorn. We haven't caught any of the Pokemon in here, so we're really going to speed this up whenever we encounter a Pokemon. There's Rhyhorns in here, Geodudes in here, Machop's in here, Onixes, and even rare spawn Kangaskhan's. So there we have it. We've officially caught our first Rhyhorn, and we're gonna go ahead and continue down through the tunnel and take on our first challenger, who is ready to fight. He's a maniac. Let's see what his name is. His name is Pokemaniac Ashton. That's hilarious. My employer's name is actually Ashton, so that's pretty funny. He's sending out a Slowpoke, so we're gonna send out our Eevee, and we're gonna hit him with maybe a Busy Buzz. Yeah, and see if that'll work on him. It should be super effective. Wham, it was super effective, and he is already down, and we are already going to continue on after we take our EXP and our money. And, Turtle grew to level 22. Awesome, and that was game over. 1,000 money, 3 Pokeballs. Let's continue on through this tunnel. Try to find some items, battle everyone we can to gain the experience we need to take on the next gym leader, and of course, catch these Pokemon for our Pokédex that we have not caught yet. Alright, this Golbat is being a little tricky, and I gotta say, sometimes I do not like the way the controller throws the ball when you're using it. It's very hard to hit sideways with, so I highly recommend waiting until the Pokemon is in the middle of the screen. But if you're in the middle of a catch bonus, do not do that too often, because they can run away if you wait too long. Alright, here we go. Bam! The Golbat is caught. It will be added to our Pokédex, I believe. We are gaining a bunch of levels with our team, which is great. And we're going to head on up here through this, down these steps to continue on. And we're now at the next level, and here is an Onix. Let's go ahead and try to catch this Onix right quick. Let's use some berries because he looks like he's going to be troublesome. And we might want to switch to Great Balls because Pokeballs aren't cutting it. And yeah, throwing it to the side, that is really irritating. Okay, he's popping out. So let's try a Pineapple Berry. I don't think it's really going to do much more of a difference. Okay, yeah, let's just go over the Raspberry. That should help enough. And way overthrew it. You got to watch how hard you throw or swing the controller, or you will overthrow the balls every time. So here we go. Wham! Can we get this Onix? No, wow, he is being stubborn and really tricky to catch. Oh man, he popped out again and ran away. Well, that was disappointing. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's move on and try to catch this Machop right here, because we also need him for our Pokédex. Hopefully he's not going to be as stubborn as that Onix. Wham! Oh, he pops out. Okay, well, let's switch back to Pokeballs. A great shot. Will this do it? No, he popped out again. Let's try it again. Okay, almost. Nope, out again. He's being really stubborn too. Another great shot. Can this put him down for the count? And it did. We caught our first Machop for our Pokédex. Alright, let's get him down in the Pokédex and keep on moving. Oh, ran into a Cubone. We don't have one of them, I think, so let's go ahead and hit him with a great shot. Try to capture him. No, he's gonna pop out. Okay, what about this one? 1, 2, 3. No, he popped out again. Oh, these guys are being hard to catch. Really hard to catch. And, nope, popped out again. Wow, these guys are being really stubborn. Really, really stubborn. A great shot. Can that put him down? 3. Yes. Cubone is caught. We're gonna have to add him into our Pokédex after we get all our experience and continue on to whatever comes our way next and see if we can't catch this Graveler over here. Gravelers are pretty awesome. They evolve into Golems. Golems are very nice ground type Pokemon, very effective at what they do. We hit it with an excellent shot. Will this get it? Yes! That one was not that hard to catch if you hit it just right. I've had some pretty bad luck throwing, but it looks like my luck is just picked up. Let's go ahead and let's check out Takedown. Okay, yeah, let's replace Vine Whip with Takedown because Vine Whip's not all that great of a move. And Graveler is added into our Pokédex, so we're going to keep on moving over here. Let's try to avoid the ones we caught already. We're not chain hunting right now. So here we go. The next challenger who likes to draw pictures of Pokemon when he's at home, which is actually a pretty cool and fun thing to do. Alright, Maniac Winston is our next challenger, sending out a Kangaskhan. Alright, I love Kangaskhan's. They're very great Pokemon. I think they look great, and they show, that mothers can be great no matter whether they're human or animals or imaginary creatures. So that's awesome. I love how her little Joey rides in her pouch even while she's fighting and somehow manages to still protect it. So we're going to hit it with a double kick that was super effective, and it's going to hit us with a Comet Punch, which is really laying a beat down and hit us 4 times in a row. And I think we need to hit it with a sure hit. That should work because Kangaskhan was doing some serious damage there. So here we go. Yeah, dropped Kangaskhan in an instant. Alright, so we are gonna take our EXP, take our money. Our Pokemon are leveling up, and we are going to continue on through the rock tunnel. Ooh, double edge. Should we teach it double edge? Yeah, we're going to keep our old moves because we got a pretty good lineup of moves right now. And we beat Winston, Maniac Winston, got 1,000 cash and 3 Pokeballs. Alright, let's continue on. And, check down what's down here. We got a Pokeball, so we're going to go ahead and quickly pick that revive up, which is a nice thing to have. Love having revives when you're getting beat by another trainer and you're in that, spur of the moment situation where you have 2 Pokemon left, the rest are down, and you need to use revives and potions to heal back up. Let's go ahead and see how Eevee's feeling. Eevee's looking like he's doing pretty good. He's determined, so that is good. Let's go up here and let's take on the next challenger. He is definitely, with 100%, without a doubt, a black belt. But what is his name? Black Belt Dudley is our next challenger, and he is sending out Infinix, so we are definitely going to have to use a bouncy bubble with our Eevee to take this Onix down as fast as possible. It should be super effective and should be an instant KO. There we go. Yes. And it also heals our Eevee with that move, which is why I like some water type moves and some plant type moves. I think even Flying has a move called Roost where they can heal up. There's a whole lot of moves that I like that heal your Pokemon without having to use a potion. So those are always great moves to put on your Pokemon. Okay, so he's down. Let's go ahead and try to avoid this Graveler and head on up. Check out what's up here. There's a Pokeball up there. I seen it. But we're going to go ahead and fight this next challenger who says that we're going to leave crying. That sounds a little ridiculous to me, but let's go ahead and take on Hiker Allen, who's sending out a Geodude. So it looks like another bouncy bubble is what this situation calls for. What else should you expect from a rock tunnel? But yeah, let's hit him with the bouncy bubble. It should instant KO him to just like the Onix, and it did. So that's really quick EXP, really quick money, maybe some Pokeballs or items. Like I said, always a great idea to explore, collect everything, and battle everyone. You can't go wrong. I know it's kind of time consuming, and if you are in a rush, try to avoid it. But if you've got the time to play the game how it was meant to be played, and do everything in the game. He's sending out an Onix now, so we will go ahead and use another bouncy bubble. I know that makes the video a little less entertaining and more boring, but you know what? It's effective, and what works, works. And that's how we're going to get through these videos as fast as possible, by using type advantage. We've got our experience. Charmeleon grew to level 23. Alan Hiker has actually got another Pokemon. He's going to throw out a Graveler. So I think it is about time to hit it with another bouncy bubble. 3 in a row. Let's go. Can we drop him? Yes, we did. All right. Hiker Allen is not an effective trainer at all. You know, you're a bad trainer when all your Pokemon have the same weakness and you have nothing to counter that weakness. Okay, so we're gonna continue on here. Oh, wait, our Geodude is evolving. This is a lovely surprise because it is the Alolan Geodude you get from a trade in one of the towns / one of the cities. And look at that. He's got a unibrow. Looks like he's got some chunks of gold in him. He's pretty awesome. I believe he can also do electric type moves, which makes him very unique compared to other Gravelers that aren't of the Alolan species. And here we go. Here's an Onix. We're going to speed this up real quick. Let's see if we can't catch this bad boy right now. Let's drop a Raspberry on him. Let's go ahead and switch to Great Balls because we've been having such a hard time with him. It's a great shot. Can we do it? No, he popped out. That's gonna really start to bother me a little bit. He popped out again. Oh man, we gotta catch an Onix for our Pokédex, and Onix is just cool to have all around. And out again. What a shame. That is very true. And another great shot. Can this do it? No, he popped out again. At least he hasn't ran away yet. And that shot was off to the side. He breaks free. Let's try this one more time. Here we go. Oh, he broke free again. Okay, I guess we'll give it another shot. And that should have been a nice shot, probably. He broke out again. He is not giving up, and he ran away again. The second time we've lost an Onix in a row, and looks like we're going to go ahead and get into this battle with this Black Belt. And it looks like it is Black Belt Eric. Black Belt Eric is sending out a Mankey. So you guys know what that means. It is time to do a little battling, and we are going to use Buzzy Buzz on him. And see if we can't take him down for the count. No, he is still in the fight, but he is paralyzed. He's using a Karate Chop anyways, and that is super effective. It's going to hurt pretty bad. Let's go ahead and finish him off with a Sizzly Slap. If we can't take him down, he is down for the count. So, is that the end of Trainer Eric? We got EXP. No, he's about to send out a Poliwhirl. So, we are going to stick with our Eevee and try another Busy Buzz and try to take down this Poliwhirl instantly if we can. Here we go. Wham! It is super effective, and Poliwhirl is down, but it has a nice water fighting combination there. It's a pretty good Pokemon if you like Poliwhirls. I used to like Poliwhirls back in the day, but since then I've kind of grown away from them into other Pokemon that I prefer over them. Let's go ahead and try to catch this Onix. Let's use a Berry and a Great Ball. It's a nice shot. It popped out. Onixes do not want to get caught by me for some reason. Here we go. We finally did it. We got our Onix. Awesome. I'm so excited. He is added in our Pokédex. This is amazing. Let's grab this Pokeball over here. It's got 3 Great Balls in it. That's nice. It'll replace some of the ones we lost from battling that Onix. And let's continue on our journey through this rock tunnel right now. And we're gonna go down here. We're gonna try to avoid all these Pokemon. Let's go ahead and run away from this Graveler, though. Alright, why not? We'll just catch it. We'll switch to Pokeballs right quick. Yeah, we're gonna run away from this Graveler. That way we can get out of here as fast as possible. Let's go ahead and go up here and take on the next challenger. Okay, so it looks like our next challenger is Camper Lenny, and he is going to send out a Growlithe, so that means a Bouncy Bubble should do the trick and take this Growlithe down as fast as we possibly can and keep moving so we can get out of this rock tunnel. Yeah, we're going to hit it, and it is down for the count. Super effective, just like pretty much everything else in this rock tunnel can be taken down by a water-type move. So keep that in mind and have that ready if you're preparing to go through the rock tunnel. Eevee grew to level 29. That is spectacular, and it gained 1 point in attack. That is awesome. Looks like we also got a couple of Great Balls. So that wasn't too bad of a score right there. The only thing better is Ultra Balls. Let's go ahead and take on this challenger. He is a hiker. He's probably going to be using rock or ground type Pokemon. Hiker Oliver is challenging us with an Onix. So, unfortunately, yet again, that means a Bouncy Bubble will take this opponent down and hopefully one shot. Let's see. Yes, super effective, and that's another Pokemon down in one shot. But we're not done yet, because I'm pretty sure Hiker has another Pokemon to throw out. Our Ivysaur grew to level 23, and he is about to send out a Sandslash. We will finally switch Pokemon here, because I'm pretty sure our Wartortle will be able to handle this situation, and I think it's about time for change. This video is going on pretty long, and that's about enough of Eevee at the moment. So here comes his Sandslash, and looks like we are going to have to go in here, and let's use a water gun and see if that works. He's going to hit us with a Fury Swipes first. That's multiple strikes, which aren't doing a lot of damage on their own, but 5 times in a row took a huge chunk of health away from us. And that was super effective, but not as devastating as I thought it would be. But another water gun should finish him off here if he doesn't take us out. Okay, 3 times, that's good. And yes, it was super effective, and looks like that Sandslash is down for the count. We got 302 experience. And the party also got experience points. We beat Hiker Oliver. We got us some Pokeballs, got us some money, and we are moving on through the tunnel. I'm sure there's going to be a couple more challengers. Okay, that's the way we came up, so we have to go this way now. Let's grab this Pokeball, try to avoid that Zubat, and take on this next challenger, because like I said, fighting as many people as you can makes you as strong as possible before you reach the next gyms. So we have Hiker Claws, and he's using a Machop, and that's actually fighting. So a Bouncy Bubble might work, but we can possibly use something else, like a Buzzy Buzz. That might do the trick. Let's see. And it did a lot of damage, but it did not one-hit KO him. But he is paralyzed, so he cannot move and cannot hit us with an attack. That's one of the reasons I like that Buzzy Buzz. And we're going to finish him off by hitting him with a Scissor Claw right here now. Yes, we did the Machop thing. Maybe he'll pull out another Pokemon. Maybe he won't. I don't know, but we did get our EXP. Here comes a Rhyhorn, and that definitely means that a Bouncy Bubble has to occur, and hopefully it can one-shot this Rhyhorn like everything else so far. Bouncy Bubble! Wham! It was super effective. That one-shotted that Rhyhorn. It has fainted. It is down. And we gain 157 experience for all party members. Mew grew to level 29, Graveler grew to level 26, and Hiker Claws is defeated, gaining $920 and 3 Pokeballs. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head down these stairs over here. Okay, so we're going to try to avoid these Pokemon. It looks like there might be a coach or an elite trainer over here. Let's try to go around these guys. There's a Pokeball, so we're going to grab it after we end up fighting this challenger, some kind of maniac, and it is going to be Pokemaniac Cooper, and he's going to be using an Ivysaur, which means Eevee with a Sizzly Slide or my Charmeleon could take on this Pokemon. But since Eevee is already out and has all this good coverage, this is what I meant by coverage, guys. So many Pokemon you can throw at it, and it can just literally take down a lot of different types of Pokemon in one hit. So Wartortle grew to level 24, and it looks like that dude is jealous. He gave us $1,000 cash and some Pokeballs. So let's grab this full heal over here, and then continue through the rock tunnel over here to this elite trainer, I believe it is. It could be a coach, but I think it's an elite trainer. So let's go ahead and battle her and get this out of the way. You can't really avoid her or avoid getting lost in the mountains. That is a very true statement. Thank you for that, Ace Trainer Sophia. Oh, that's a pretty nice name. And she's going to send out a Vulpix. So again, you guys know what that means. With another boring bouncy bubble, should take this Pokemon down, being super effective. And, yes, instant faint. Down for the count. Alright, but she is an elite trainer, or an ace trainer, so she's got to have more than one Pokemon, right? Kadabra. Will we switch Pokemon? Let's keep battling for now, I think. We don't really have anything right now that's super effective against a psychic type, but we'll try this Buzzy Buzz and see if that works. That did not work out too well, but it did paralyze the Kadabra, so maybe that'll be enough to stop it from unleashing one of its psychic attacks just like it did. Now let's try a Sizzly Slide and see if that will help take it down. Yes, it did. Kadabra fainted. Look at that. Okay, does she have another Pokemon? That is the question. Charmeleon grew to level 24, and Sophia is down. We gained a lot of money and gained 5 Ultra Balls right there, so that battle was definitely worth the couple minutes it took. Looks like there's another Ace Trainer down there, and a Black Belt over here. Maybe we can sneak around this Black Belt. Yes, we can. Avoid that Ace Trainer down there in the bottom to save us a little time on this video if we can. Alright, but I kind of really do want that experience, so let's go over here and let's fight this Black Belt. And it is Black Belt Steve. What a basic name, Mr. Steve, sending out a Machop. So let's see what we can do about this. Eevee will go out. Maybe we'll hit it with a bouncy bubble. And, see if that'll work to completely knock it down like it has on so many other Pokemon before. Ooh, it's still in there. And Machop is using a low kick, which is super effective, but it is not damaging our Eevee all that much. So let's use a Sizzly Slide and try to finish off this Machop. Yes, it is down. It fainted. And another one bites the dust. So we got our experience. Does Black Belt have any more Pokemon? Another Machop. Will we switch Pokemon? Yes, I think this time we will switch Pokemon. Let's switch to my Mew and see if Mew can't bring us any luck on this battle. Let's go, Mew. Let's get it on. Here comes the Machop. Okay, what should we use with Mew? Let's try a Thunderbolt. Okay, here we go. Wham! And it was not super effective, but it was strong enough of a shot from Mew to drop that Machop instantly. Black Belt Steve is defeated. 600 cash, 3 Pokeballs. That was actually not a whole lot of money. Let's go ahead and go down here and see if there's another Pokeball. Try to avoid this Ace Trainer for the moment. There we go. We found a bag of Stardust, which you can sell for money in this game. Let's go ahead and battle this Ace Trainer right now. Ace Trainer Charlie, another basic name. He's sending out a Diglett, so I'm pretty sure you guys know what that means. Think another bouncy bubble should handle this situation perfectly. And yep, Diglett is down, but we know he has more Pokemon than just a Diglett. So, maybe he's got another Diglett. Who knows? Also, to stay on the subject of writing in the comments below, so I can get to know you guys better and you can get to know me better, let me know in the comments below what is your all-time favorite Pokemon type. For me, my all-time #1 favorite is a two-way tie between water and ice, because I feel the two kind of go a little hand in hand. And in second place, for me personally, it would be a tie between poison, normal, and earth type. That's just for me. And I get a lot of that from the TCG, the trading card game version of Pokemon, where it's kind of hard for me to pick my favorite type because all those types kind of do cool things in that version of Pokemon. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what is your favorite all-time typing. And we just took down that Flareon. And let's see if he is defeated. Eevee grew to level 30, so that is awesome. Got another stat point boost. And Ace Trainer Charlie is down. 2,500 cash and 5 Ultra Balls. I really like that prize right there for that battle. Now it's time to head on up and go on through the next... we ran into a Golbat. So it looks like we're going to have to run away from this Golbat because we've already caught one. And it is not time to chain hunt these things. So let's head up this ladder over here, these stairs, if you will. And let's talk to this guy right quick because he's staring at rocks. It's a little creepy. Look a little low. Okay, whatever. Alright, we got another couple trainers. We'll go ahead and hit them. Eek, she's scared of the dark. We scared her. Okay, so who is this? This is Picnicker Lee. Or Leia. I don't know how to say her name. And she's sending me a Nidorina. So we're going to send out our Eevee. And hopefully a Sizzly Slide can do the trick here. Which I think Psychic is the name of this. Or Fighting, something like that. I can't exactly remember. Because I'm pretty sure they're Poison and maybe Ground. I know Nidoking and Nidoqueen for sure are Poison and Light Ground type or Earth type. Something like that. But we did burn her. So that is good. I love status effects sometimes, especially in the TCG. Oh, there we go. That didn't do too much, so it was not effective at all. Like I said, it is Psychic, and that's why I like Poison type, because we are now poisoned, and that Fighting type move was super effective against us. So we just took a whole bunch of damage. She just took burn damage. Okay, let's try to finish her off right here with another double kick because she is so low. And see if that can't do it. Very nice. Nidorina is down. She got 281 experience for us. We beat her, got $400 and 2 Great Balls, which isn't the best reward. But let's go ahead and take on this next Picnicker right down here. Oh, let's check on Eevee. Eevee looks a little tired or something, probably from the poison and stuff. So, that's not very good. Oh, talking to Mew right quick. Alright, let's grab this ball. Then we will take on this other picnicker. But also before that, I think it would be a great idea to heal up our Eevee, get rid of them status conditions, maybe heal up our Turtle. Who knows? It's a good idea to take care of all these problems. Let's use a super potion on Eevee. Let's go ahead and use a full heal on Eevee, even though all we really needed was an antidote. But that'll work. And let's use a super potion on Turtle as well, just to get him healed back up. You never know what's coming up in the future. Alright, so now this challenger is Picnicker, or Camper Leroy. Okay, Camper Leroy. I thought he was already Picnicker. Alright, and he's got a Nidorino, which is very nice. Evolves into a Nidoking with a Moonstone. Let's use Scissor Slide. And yes, that did a lot of damage. Way more than the double kick. And he hit us with a one attack. And he's burned. So, let's go ahead and try to hit him with a Buzzy Buzz and see if that does not finish him off. It did. Nidorino fainted. Excellent job, Eevee. 281 experience. The party also got experience. 400 cash. 2 great balls. Not the best, but we did it. We took them down. We're going to keep on moving over here. There's a Pokeball up here, so don't forget to grab this. Looks like it's another bag of Stardust we can sell to make a little extra money on the side. And it looks like we have another Picnicker or Camper right here, looking for wild Pokemon. And it is, the challenger is Picnicker Dana. Okay, and she's sending out a Meowth. Let's go, Eevee. And Meowth is a normal type, so I believe, let's go ahead and switch to a Mew. Why not? Change it up a little more. It's been a long video with Eevee as the star of the show. So let's go ahead and maybe, fake out. Barely did anything to us at all. Let's go ahead and use a Seismic Toss, because some normal types are weak to fighting, I believe. At least they are in the TCG. Oh, absolutely love the way that looks. But it did not work that effectively. It's using Feint again. We're going to use Dig, try to avoid an attack here, and try to hit this Meowth pretty hard. Feint, we avoided the attack. Here comes the Dig. Wham! And that did it. That made the Meowth faint. Easy peasy. No problems there. Experience for Mew, experience for the party. She's about to send out a Vulpix. Will we switch Pokemon? We will keep battling. Vulpix is out. So how are we going to handle this? Let's use Dig again. Try to avoid the attack from Vulpix. And try to finish it off with one hit. Confuse Ray. The attack missed. Vulpix used Quick Attack. It missed. Here comes the Dig. Wham! Yes, it was super effective. A very nice call on my part. That was a good read. I actually wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, like, water to be super effective. But Dig did it. So we got 2 great balls. And we are fixing to finally head out of the rock tunnel. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. In the future, I'm going to try to battle everybody less in the videos, so I can shorten the videos up just a little bit so it can be more enjoyable. But until next time, I've been Invader X Games.